Let's talk about the Alanis Morissette Las Vegas residency. And it is very different than what you might expect, or is totally on brand for her. So what do I mean when I say that this show is nothing like you would have expected? Well, this is part of the show, this photo. As you can tell, there's like a nervous system over here, and then down there, there's like a whiteboard. And that is because Alanis takes us through her whole life journey musically, literally from the beginning, and then we just go through how she has processed being an artist, being in the public eye, her mental struggles, her life struggles, all of that through music, acting, and even emotional lessons. For example, here's a clip of her singing, one of her songs, and then here she is with her whiteboard telling us and teaching us about emotional intelligence. And then here's a look at her, or what's supposed to be her as a child. It's like she's having us understand where she comes from as a human. We also learn more about the music industry and how it all happened for her and the whole process. She of course sang the classics. It's a death row pardon. 2 minutes too late. Isn't it ironic? There was a lot of acting mixed with interpretive dancing that would transition into a performance as well, as you can see here. Every time that whiteboard came out, I already knew here comes a mental health lesson or something like that. She talked about narcissism. She talked about her journey with antidepressants. She talked about just a lot of different things. And to be honest, as a woman and someone who strives to be emotional intelligent, I really did appreciate this. She also touched on some sensitive subjects like postpartum depression and RAPE. So she performs 30 songs, which is why there is a need for an intermission. She does do something really cute when she gets ready to return from that intermission. Here's a little sneak peek. And she pays a beautiful homage to Las Vegas, playing one of her most iconic songs. For me personally, I think it's safe to say that Alanis gives you range, and she shows us and she reminds us why she is the artist that she is. I think this residency is totally worth checking out. It gives you nostalgic 90s vibes, but also it empowers you, it opens your